Hello. Isn't he a playtester? All playtesters do not get mod. What are you talking about? They can't hear y'all yet. Hold on. I simply got mod because I'm a content creator. Why would a playtester? Exactly. Never unmute y'all. All right, they should be able to hear y'all now.
Y'all ever flip a coin and just listen to the ping?
Honestly,
No.
yeah.
It's one of the best sounds fucking ever.
It's like an M1 Garand.
It is! It's
what
like
it
an
feels
M1 Garand for people who don't want to shoot a gun.
Yeah, pretty much. Blank and Sondalyn are here. What's up, fanatics?
I'm here instead of editing a video.
Yep. Can you fling now? No, I can fly. Like I said, I can only fly. What'd you say?
Graphics is getting her content, but you're not getting yours.
Can you fly? Graphics, can you fly over to the part of Fragment that's near Apollo? There's every now and then there's just an atom bomb here, and I don't know what the deal with it is.
An atom bomb?
Yes.
A Z
Not
atom
the
bomb?
person.
I know.
I'm not
where?
kidding.
Where are you?
Invite me to a party. Invite me to a party.
Okay.
Like, I don't understand what the hell. He's only here sometimes. It only appears sometimes.
Where are you? Oh, you're down here.
I'm right here. There's a little atom bomb.
What the
and
fuck? Why is there an atom bomb?
Okay, I need to explain this. He spawns
there.
on he spawns on this ledge. I've seen him spawn inside of this part on the ledge. He spawns sometimes he's human size, sometimes he isn't. And I don't understand. I don't know what the deal with him is.
Hold on, I need to adjust my my replay buffer time because I'm gonna make a video out of this.
It moved. It just moved.
My camera moved, so I'm pretty sure it did move. In fact, where the fuck is it not anchored?
No, like it teleported. It didn't get shifted.
It has collision.
Where is this? Where?
Oh
yeah, this. I have seen those.
It's only sometimes.
Sorry, Graphics.
It's
I just assumed that because all the
positions
playtesters I know have mod. What playtesters do you know that have mod apart from me and HelpSent and Highlander? Literally none of the other playtesters have it.
Did you see him hop? Oh, he doesn't have.
Well, apart from Spug.
No.
Actually, I don't know if Spug has it yet.
Spug?
Yeah, Spug.
Spug is Reborn mod is Legacy mod.
Oh yeah, he is Legacy mod. I talked to him the other day. He's chill. He's very chill.
As long as he's not in a call with
As long as he's not in a call with dude, I literally had a bit on stream the other day where I went, "Oh god, Spug joined. How long do you think it's going to take for Spwub to join after?"
Oh my god.
Wait, where the fuck is my music?
God.
Hollow Knight soundtrack.
Y'all not just listen to the ambient white noise from the vents when y'all running?
Oh hell no.
You're insane.
What
if
I
you
do,
that.
it's what I do every time. I just forget that putting on music is an option.
You're just a little bit odd, dear.
When I play music, I want to enjoy it, and I can't do that.
I enjoy it.
Making sure I can edit this.
You say you enjoy it, but you don't know what it means to enjoy it.
What do you think you are talking about?
You don't understand. You'll never understand.
Dang, you got admin. Yeah, y'all are saying I got admin. I have fly, and that's it.
She got admin level 2, which is reserved for content creators.
Yes, and it's not. It doesn't even stay through servers yet.
Yes, it is very new.
It's very buggy. How long until vents and fragment get fixed? What's wrong with them?
The fans, maybe? The ones that tend to, 99% of the time, cause you to infinitely fall and get put in air jail.
God, can I find a vent like this? Or like this?
Just little circular ones.
Looks like they already are fixed. I'm not free falling on any of them. It's probably just a few of them. Hey,
It's
Graphix,
like
I met
half
you today
of
at
them.
Reborn when we were doing races. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna do some races later.
Doing races
Oh,
now.
yeah, I forgot that the update dropped. So people-
Square up, bitch.
Square up, bitch. Are we becoming racist?
Becoming.
I think you mean R.
I think I mean you are.
Am. Yeah, these ones are messed up. But
Enable
Maybe when
monetization? I can't yet. AdSense does shit. Believe me, I've checked every day to when I can reapply. Because they
you've
don't
heard of AdSense, get ready for Remove Sense.
move.
We take
sense.
money from you.
You pay money to upload. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Hold on. Look at my stream real quick. I'm over
On
here
Discord?
now. No, on YouTube. I'm not streaming on Discord.
Oh,
now.
lame.
If you're flying and you go to a zip line and just attach to the zip line, whenever you jump out of that, you'll
Yep.
teleport back to where it was.
Same thing happens with Swing.
Yeah. Can you invite me? No.
Not legally.
Not legally. Yeah, if I invite you to my party, you will get annihilated.
It violates our agreement with YouTube that we will
Invite me.
start treating everyone like they are lesser than us.
Yeah, today's stream's gonna be chaotic because Blank's here.
Yes.
No, don't treat me like I'm the only reason this is gonna be that bad.
I feel like I have a pretty good reason to do so. What's up, Master Joe?
I mean, you know what they say about me.
What do they say?
Wait, well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
See, it's an incredible bit.
It's
It
a
is,
really
it is.
good bit.
I'm upset that people are gonna start stealing this and no
Turn
one's
chat
gonna
on.
know
I have
that
chat on.
Came up with this.
Tell HelpSent my
Oh,
avatar is
yeah.
his. Hey, Clorby's avatar is yours. Is
Clorby.
Blank Post-it streaming too? No, Blank's not streaming right now.
I should start streaming and then steal all your viewers.
I think I could think of a couple reasons why you shouldn't stream right now.
Such as
I don't know if you want me to talk about it on stream.
what? Say it. Don't be a coward.
I'm not gonna say it, but I'll
He
DM it to
doesn't
you.
care. He doesn't care.
No, you gotta say it out loud. I'm in the middle of a really good run, so I can't check, and I will always be in the middle of a
He
really
doesn't
good
care.
run.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, you have to
He
say
announced
it
it
out
on his
loud.
Discord.
He does. Okay.
Yeah,
Blank is
you gotta-
recovering from surgery right now.
Wait, no, I didn't want them to know about that.
Oh my god, you're so fucking awful.
Oh, you're gonna ruin the bit, you piece of shit.
Dude,
Yes,
you
I am.
actually gave me so much adrenaline. You're such a bitch, dude. You're such a bitch.
I forgot I pulled out the convincing voice.
Are you gonna make a video on races? Maybe. Gish.
Make
I
a
might.
video on the history of racism.
I'm gonna. I mean,
How did
this
that
video,
start?
the video that I'm making right now, will probably have races in it because I'm just making a stream highlights video. Where is that room?
There.
Right here. I'm actually just gonna start recording instead of replay buffer. I'll make it easier.
No, replay buffer
long
is
have I been muted?
superior.
Dude, you actually sounded
You've been muted
so
this entire time. Were you
genuine.
talking?
Are you kidding me?
What?
No. Well, wait, no. Yes, I am kidding you. You've been talking. You were muted for like 5 seconds.
I don't trust you, Graphix. Is that true?
Yeah, you were talking
I
earlier
can neither
about.
confirm nor deny this because I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
You mentioned earlier that I
How about
announced the
you-
fact that I had surgery on stream.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was
Did
like
I
the last thing I. That was the last thing I can remember you saying.
Oh, but I said so many things. Okay.
Yeah,
whatever.
I
If you
don't
had
remember
said stuff
them,
since
but-
then, yes, you were muted.
Okay, fuck. I was saying many things.
Say them again, and it'll be even funnier the second time.
What's
Kind of like
happening?
a joke, and
I'm
I
in a
repeat it
call with
earlier
Blank.
over
That's
and
what's
over again.
happening. Blank and
No.
Sondalyn.
I don't feel like it.
Oh my god. You always do this.
I know. I like being difficult.
So real.
That's what I
Doesn't
said
make
to
it
my
true.
doctors when they were giving me surgery. They said, hold still, you might feel a little prick. And I said, no, I won't. I started wiggling
I'm a little
around.
prick.
Yeah, and I started wiggling around and hitting him.
Ask HelpSent when he figured out he wasn't straight. That's.
And then they give you less pain meds.
I feel like that's not really your business.
It's a good question, though.
It is a good
If
question,
can't-
but I
Repeat
feel
it
like
again?
it was ask
'Cause the
HelpSent
game-
when he figured out he wasn't straight.
The answer is I don't really remember.
Me
There you
too,
go.
though.
Cause like
I don't
you'd
remember
think
either.
you'd think there was an awakening, but there really wasn't. Because like normally there'd be like, you know, that one kid in your class that's like super hot, and then you realize like, oh no, I'm gay. But no, everybody in my class looked like a freaking dead beluga whale. Like they were just not attractive in the slightest. Looking at them physically hurt, and it was revolting. I think my current leading theory for the longest time has just been that I have a deep-rooted sexism, and that I just prefer to be with men instead of women because I just genuinely despise the other sex.
I would not be surprised.
That's
HelpSent is gay. Yes, HelpSent is gay. HelpSent, will you make a video about time
There
trials
again.
played incorrectly, or a second video about time trials played incorrectly?
In Reborn, I'll try. The issue is that the time trials in Durler kind of suck, and also
Same
in
with the ones in
there's, like-
Fragment.
I might make a video
It's not easy
on.
to make to do those trials incorrectly without just not even
Well,
getting
here's the good thing though. A fun thing for everybody paying attention. Gearless movement in this update has kind of gone nuts.
This is true.
In fact, hold up. I'm gonna.
Slide boosting specifically is amazing.
It's not really.
Or
I feel like
bee-hopping,
boost is
rather.
the wrong word to use, but here I'm
Bee-hopping,
gonna
That's what I meant.
do a gearless route real quick. And here,
This is what I would
graphics. You want to
expect,
just fly near me. I'm at the place, you know, the one
Oh, wait,
place
do I need to give?
we were
like, do I need
talking
to give you
about.
mod again? Oh, he
No,
has
I
it.
can fly. Graphics, remember that
fuck?
one place that we were talking about yesterday?
No.
I'm near there. You don't remember it? It was really important.
Do you want me to TP?
I don't
you to him?
remember
I feel like
playing with you yesterday.
no, you were. You were absolutely. It was like the entire day yesterday. You don't remember?
I spent the entire day
Really?
yesterday with
You had this
Cassie
Cassie
again.
again.
you had this really good idea for Reborn. I completely forgot. I was
Oh
gonna
yeah,
ask
of
you about
course.
it.
Of course I did. Yeah, right.
See,
I
there
see.
you go. Now you understand.
Yeah, of
Click.
course. I remember now.
See, Jay, do you know?
Yeah, do you-
Don't
do you
do this
remember?
to me again.
Of course. All right.
Anyways, it's how the
How
fuck
did-
do I describe this?
How did you change the
Brain-
font block strap?
Yeah,
Graphic-
there.
I'm already there.
All right, so just fly and just like watch this route. I'll see if I can do this. Oh, I completely fucked it up. Hold up. Back to the start.
How did you just fucking teleport back? What the fuck?
Flying is weird. It basically freezes you in the first position
Oh, right,
and just
right.
doesn't update
I
it.
remember now. That's how I got that weird clip earlier of you just fucking teleporting. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Look at him.
but if you're
fucking-
good-
look at him go.
If you're good, you can grab. Yeah, so gearless movement is now absolutely insane, and I might work on a video of just gearless routes that are like cool with speed tech instead of the time trials one, because having to do actually maybe I could do something with time trials with that. I have to see. What I
Oh, that
upload
was
depends on
funny.
how I'm feeling and my violent mood swings.
Yep.
Yes.
And his violent
Okay.
racism.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
And
mood swings. I'm
violent
gonna tell you to shut the fuck up.
There's the sexism.
Yep. There's the sexism.
Hey, I would have told you to shut the fuck up too, Jay.
True.
Well,
That's
you
the
weren't the
whole
one
point.
talking.
I'm not sexist. I
Sexism
hate
has to
everybody.
be-
I hate everybody equally.
Yeah, I believe in equality. I just hate everyone
I
equally.
believe in equality. I just hate everybody.
I'm not racist. I'm just an asshole.
I'm not racist. I'm just an asshole.
You're just a racist ass.
Black post-it reveal.
Says who was? I think it was Youth. Youth, me, and IOU, who just named themselves the Black Post-it for a while. They just started following me around.
Me?
No, another one of my friends named Youth, or You of me and IOU, who just called Youth.
Oh, you moved me. Yeah. Okay. I know who you're talking.
I'm pretty sure it was them or someone else who renamed themselves to the Black Post
Some
it for a
fire
bit.
whisper.
Those are the options. That is for sure.
Please let me. This fucking pipe won't work. I've noticed a
What
lot of pipes
color-
don't work after you fly.
What color does everyone associate with math?
Blue.
I don't organize.
That checks out.
I'm incredibly unorganized. My life is shit.
I always associated the color red with math.
Oh, do you mean like
Dude,
folder-wise?
chest red.
Yes, folder-wise.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, when I did
In your
organize, it
brain.
was red. It was either red or yellow.
yeah.
For most of the time.
Yellow.
Yellow's a weird one. I haven't used yellow for anything.
Right? No, yellow was social studies
I can
And
see
blue-
that.
blue
Even
was
though for me, I
English
think it was
for
red.
me. Red, yeah, red was math.
English was.
The entire chat went red, red, blue, blue, lime green.
I associate blue with science.
Blue is also science.
Blue was English for me.
Everything's blue. History is red.
Eventually, I just stopped organizing shit via color because I'm colorblind.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just I just name them.
Guys, violence isn't the answer. The answer is Open's history book. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
They will start another war about this folder thing.
Yes.
I'm not dying today.
You might tomorrow though.
Yep.
Think about it that way.
I might tomorrow. This is very true. I have to wait until at least past spring break.
Live every day like it's your first.
Wah! Wah! That was a very intricate
have,
joke. I really hope you guys understood that.
Have newfound childlike wonder about everything that you come into contact with.
What the fuck is that?
See? You're doing great.
Exactly, you're doing good.
No. Since when do you all have mod? Since today, Splub gave me it because I'm a content creator. So
They
I can
actually
fly.
fired all the old mods. There was a huge controversy.
Actually, I
actually-
gave you it.
Splub gave you the permission to give it to me.
Shut your
It's a joke
Yeah.
that I can't make right now.
don't. Should DM it to me
I'm not DMing it to you.
Crazy.
though. Is it boring?
No, because I believe in equality, and if they can't hear the joke, you can't either.
Mm,
I'm amending my past sins because I know I'm gonna make future ones.
okay, that's true.
Making up for your current ones so you can sin more in the future.
That's truly what it is. I'm not getting better. I'm just staying the same.
Oh wait, I don't have the chat thing on. I should probably, if this is gonna be a stream highlights, I should probably have that on. Is it true you have to glaze Splub to get any rank? What? No.
Dude, what?
Splub does his job well. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I've seen a lot of people be like, "Oh, Splub just gives shit to like anybody who like glazes him or like he's biased." Like, no, he does his job well actually, very well.
Yeah. He has a
Splub
little bit
scares
of
me. Splub is
businessman in him.
very intimidating though.
Splub has a lot of presence, and it's because of his autism.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Splub speaks with such authority. You guys weren't there for the Squid Games incident, all right?
Yes, they will be when I make the video on it.
Oh, do you have all of that on recording? The
I have
one game with Splub?
all of it.
Can I explain the general scenario real quick?
Yeah,
Or do
you
wanna
can.
save it
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me?
yeah.
We were playing Squid Games on Roblox with Splub, and we had a round where somehow, in some way, Splub managed, just like whatever the dude's name. What's the dude's name?
Song Gi-hoon.
Song Gi-hoon. I can't tell which one's the solo leveling guy and which one's the Squid Games guy. But just like that dude, I already forgot. Fuck, I'm really bad at this.
Okay, just
the
like
dude from
Song
Squid Games.
Gi-hoon.
he managed to literally command every single person in the entire lobby. The only difference being that rather than leading them all to safety, he managed to single-handedly kill almost half the lobby. Cause like, okay, in
it was
red light,
so funny.
It started in the first game, like red light, green light. He jokingly just said green light, and then someone got shot in the head. He didn't do anything in the cookie game because he couldn't. But then tug of war, there was a tug of war game at the time. He just managed to completely solo that game and kill everyone. I think including me and Graphics. Glass bridge.
Dude, let me explain this glass bridge because I just need to get it out. Okay, so during glass bridge, he was very, very adamant about it being like left or right, and every time he was wrong. There was not a single time where he said one that was correct. He would be like, "It's left! It's left! Go left!"
Also,
like just like drill sergeant type.
There also wasn't a single time he talked where his mic wasn't actively peaking.
It was so funny, dude.
So loud.
The recording I have.
It's left. I checked. It's left.
It's
left. Someone would jump and they die. And go. Oh, shit, my bad.
My bad. It was okay. I don't have that exact round recorded, unfortunately, but I have one where he did the same sort of thing, just screaming the entire time through tug of war. We got this. I want to see my family. I want to see your family.
Tug of war.
He goes,
I want to see my family.
Goes,
I want to see you.
I want to see your family.
That shit. And then during the
oh my God.
I think there was also a brawl that round where he managed to camp out and go like, yeah, fight. And then during the
oh my God,
game,
it was so funny.
There was like 5 people left during the Squid Game, and during the final Squid Game, during the final brawl, he literally managed to rally everyone to just hate crime one person. Then 5 seconds later, they just hate crime another person.
Dude, it was so funny.
He literally got 2 people killed. He targeted the woman, then he targeted the weakest player after the fight, and then he just muted it, and Discord was like, yo, the funny shit is, they don't realize they next.
They don't realize they next.
I was like, you are fucked.
Dude, I really wish I had that round recorded, but like the round I got recorded is still so funny. Cause holy shit, like, dude, he had people like chanting Hawk Tua. Like,
he did at the beginning of the round.
He goes, when I say Hawk, you say Tua. And dude, I never wanted to kill myself more.
Children. He's like a global tyrant who really is good at rallying a crowd, except any
but he's
person
shit
will
at
look at
everything else.
Everybody looks at him as like, this dude's crazy, and then everyone's like, but he's so good at it.
But he's so good at it.
He just mob mentality the entire round.
God, hold on, wait. Let me pull up the recording. I'll show y'all some like highlights of it because it's too funny not to. Hold on.
Also, I need to get this out of my system. Spug said something about Splub that I've been thinking about the entirety of today. It's the funniest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Spug said Splub's the type of person to have to study for the big test, or else he's gonna have to do summer school.
God, where's the recording?
Shit.
Oh my God, no, wait, where is it? Do I not have it? Oh no, I have it. Okay, I found it.
I've been laughing my ass off at the big test.
Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the tug of war. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
I want to see my family. I want to see your family.
I want to see your family. Okay, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna turn on desktop audio. Okay. All right. Let me pause Spotify. All right, listen to this shit.
The show, watch someone stream.
Oh, hey, guys, hey! I don't want to see how this other one listen to me.
Here he goes. He's rallying his troops again.
Find it within you now. Do you want to go at the end of the day, or do you want to be lost in the pit of sorrow and despair?
He's going. Oh my God.
See.
Yes! Keep going! If you don't get back up, I don't want to see nobody give up!
They're saying no. Blank. Do you hear our team?
Oh my God. Are these?
Are they doing?
He's
the,
like a bard.
Yes.
Guys, I don't want to see us losing my shot. No.
Huh?
Guys,
Tua. Huh?
lock in.
Tua. Huh? Tua.
Okay, no, I need to show y'all. Okay, wait. Actually, no, I'm not gonna show y'all anymore because that'll leak the video. But there was, Hold on, wait. Let me redo all of my stuff. Okay, there was a bit in at the end where Blank, like earlier in like Last Bridge, Blank goes, "Y'all, yeah, I have horrible luck," and then at the end. During Squid Game, like the final thing where where you fucking beat each other to death with a rock. So we decided to me and Blank just like team up against like everybody else, and then at the end we decide to just like wait it out and just see who the game favors more, and then it just cut, and then I don't fully remember, but something else happened, and then Blank just fucking died. I think we had like tried to even it out.
We were
and Blank
waiting
lost
there
after saying I have
we
terrible
both
luck.
healed. We both healed, and I was like, "There's two things that happen. Either we both die, it comes to a draw, or it's a 50-50, and one of us dies and one of us lives." And I was like, "Yeah, I have horrible luck." Wait, and then he just raises the gun.
Yeah. God, that was. I remember you were like telling me like after like you need to like put in the bit where I go I have horrible luck, like in, like,
and then
black
it
and white.
flashes back.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like the fucking like the flashback.
know.
Oh yeah,
sound.
yeah.
Oh no, the like accordion.
Yeah.
Like
Like just
not
like
an accordion.
it's. I know what you're talking about.
Not
Like just like
harmonica,
the
harp.
Harp.
Fucking Christ,
yeah
harp.
the harp the harp.
There's a lot of instruments, man.
There is.
Yeah, you
No,
fucking called
why
my
is that-
bass guitar a harp. I'm still salty about that.
Kind of looks like an instrument.
No shit.
I was trying to phrase it, but I realized that if I phrased it the wrong way, it might sound really like mean. And I didn't want you to actively interpret it like that. I was gonna be like, why does it kind of look like a bass?
Because I remember you goes, why does it kind of look like that one instrument with the strings? And I just responded, gee, I fucking wonder.
And then I sat there. I was like, what's an instrument that has strings that is just nowhere near a fucking bass?
Dude, the worst part was fucking Planet and Jay both backed you up on it.
Yeah, because it's
With that
funny.
string instrument, I clicked
I
the
turned
weirdest
my
one
phone
I could
off.
Oh my god.
I was just like, I'm not dealing with this right now, man. Because I was like, kind of like, I was a little bit annoyed, not because of y'all, but because something like with the painting didn't like turn out quite right, so it meant that I had to do like another coat of the white. So I'm just over here just like, yeah, it looks good, but like whatever. I just see Blank go, it kind of looks like a harp, and I'm just like, I hate it here. Do you have any info about memory leak and when it will be fixed or something? The main memory leaks have been fixed.
I mean,
Or the main ones, at least. The ones that like were causing the most issues. There's still some that need to be fixed that we're hopefully going to work on fixing. And by we, I mean the devs. I don't have shit to do with it. Apart from helping find it, maybe. Because the problem with fixing memory leaks that a lot of people don't take into account is we have to find it first. That's why it took so long to fix the memory leaks in the first place, was because we didn't know where the fuck they were.
Yeah, I mean, you know what they say about memory leaks.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Nah, no, that's not, that almost makes sense.
Oh, true.
that's true.
True.
You know what they say about memory leaks.
It's a small world.
It's a small world. Wasn't the health bar and everything? No, it was raycasts. Raycasts were the problem.
No, raycasts just take up a lot. Wait, was it
Keep
a part of
saying
memory leak?
that there's a memory leak with the health bar or something. I don't know where they got that from.
I don't
Maybe that's
know
real,
who
but-
told y'all that, but I'm almost positive that the health bar has nothing, like, I would be very surprised if health bar was real. But no, raycasts were the reason for the original memory leak, because it would,
What if
like, use a
Hub said
raycast
that?
and then not delete it. And that took up a shit ton of memory. Because this game uses a lot of raycasts.
Like if you use grapple, which I don't have to worry about.
Shut up.
Yeah, but everyone
Like,
uses grapple.
Every
You do
wall
have to
bounce,
worry
every wall climb, every wall run, every
Because your son
grapple,
used gearless.
it uses even like some. I'm sure it could use like multiple raycasts even, because it has to tell what direction your character is facing in order to apply stuff correctly. This time, because it has memory leaks still, I don't think it's. I'd be very surprised if it was the health bar.
If you can provide evidence that it's a health bar, then good on you.
Yeah, if you could provide evidence, like, go for it, like all in. But like right now, I think Flarix is looking into it.
I'm not smart enough. I don't know enough about programming at the moment to
Flarix,
find memory
for
leaks.
anybody who doesn't know, is the person who found the original memory leak, and now
Leaks.
works on the team.
Plural.
Leaks, yeah, and now works on the team. Did they fire John Memory Leak? Oh my god, dude, John Memory. Don't even get me started on John Memory Leak.
Yeah.
I said don't
I
get
don't
me
have
started.
I also
Okay,
just
sorry.
couldn't think of something funny to say.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
I really lost a bit. I was like, where does John Memory Leak go?
Maybe it's because the people loading the map know. I mean, I'm sure.
We don't know what it is.
We don't.
That's
Yeah,
what's
we
the
don't know what
problem.
it is. I think there was something with the fog of war. I don't know. Trying not to say
Definitely
too much
something to do
for
with
fear of leaking
players.
something.
Yeah, it could do with the new paraglider. Oh, ladder gear. Oh.
Ladder. Oh yeah, yeah. The C4. Oh man. Yeah, the thrust capacitor.
The shiv? Oh,
The shiv.
Sorry.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Quantum grapple.
Oh no. Grappler Mark II. Oh.
Are we able to talk about the joke of quantum grappler? Or is that still?
well, you just mentioned it, so.
I mean, yeah, but like they don't know. It's an inside joke.
Yeah, that's
so.
known about. We know about that. HUD said something. There's a memory leak caused by either name tags or health bars in 1.41.
Well, if HUD said it, then.
If HUD said it, then I don't know. I was skeptical about that because that doesn't sound like it could have caused anything.
Also, you didn't cite your sources in MLA8, so I didn't really know what. I didn't know. Where
I will
you're
say
getting
if
your
you
information
do mention something like that, be like, oh yeah, no, HUD said that it's probably this because like, I don't know.
from. Also, don't say that it's HUD because it's HUD. They're like,
That is true. It is HUD.
Say that John Memory Leak told you.
Say that John Memory Leak told you. Then I'll believe you.
Yeah.
What's your highest chain? I don't know.
What's your
Some
highest chain?
problem.
Huh?
Yeah, what's your highest
Yeah.
chain? 63.
Damn.
Damn, that's even higher than mine.
You know what else is high?
Not me.
Snoop. Oh.
999. I'm chain
Sorry.
farm. If you chain farmed, it doesn't count.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
If you chain farmed, you're one of you're part of the problem. You're one of the people who spammed in chat and spammed in chat. You're fucking.
Can't be done anymore, right?
Ow,
you can't do that anymore.
ow.
Not easily, at least. -4.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful.
Let's see.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't do that.
But I'm
Otherwise, I'll
really
use you for
sad.
content.
Why are you sad?
Because there's two faces on my model and they're not looking correctly.
Is it possible to fucking what is that? TP to compy? Can we change the names of like every tech in this game?
I'm planning on doing that. I'm planning on.
I will
like,
call
at
them
some-
by whatever you change them to. I hate
At
the
some
current
point,
name
I'm planning
convention
on-
so much.
I'm
Can we
planning
keep
on.
only Wumpy?
I
only
am
keep
doing
one
that. That is my plan.
Wumpy's
I was
the
planning
only
on
one.
doing. Changing all the names to make more sense, but also just because I know people would want it, I
Give us
will
legacy
make
naming.
sure to
Give us
include.
legacy names back. Legacy tech names were actually good. Or better than Reborns at least.
Except for, like, fucking
The legacy tech names were a bit of an issue because everything was just dash.
I mean, that's what everything is. But it's
It's
better
right,
than having
it's-
everybody call shit like Schlorpy and shit. Like, Reborn's tech
will,
names suck.
for the sake
Absolute
of the
cheeks.
community, because I know the community would want it. I am going to include a separate thing of like the unofficial
Shroopleglop.
goofy name. Yeah, Cleeflarbing.
Yeah, Shaloobing.
Oh no.
I still love that clip so much. The Shaloob.
It's just lit up.
I need to get like I need to find a good Discord call overlay for OBS.
You should in fact make your own and make it really
I don't
shit.
want to code that. I could, but I don't want to. I don't have the time.
Find one that's like goofy.
Discord has their own one, but it doesn't support DM calls. It only supports server calls.
Lame.
And just call on a server.
It's their own fucking app. Why can't they figure out how to do that?
That's true. We could move to my server. Oh wait, no, wait. I'm not in my server on this account. Never mind.
It ruins the entire point.
A wumpy, a wampus, because you didn't know how to say it. Chain after doing a wall boost. That's called a wumpy.
I don't know. They might not be doing a wumpy. They might just be doing a wall boost and then just finding a random ledge to chain off of.
Yeah. Oh yeah, y'all want to see Bergen's interior?
Oh, is it in the game?
It is.
Yes, but the door's gone, but the interior's still there.
Oh my god, wait, that's even
so-
better. Wait, no, wait, can we keep it like that? Like it's a fossil? It's awesome.
so bad.
No, so bad.
Oh no, they got rid of the terrible window railing. Yeah, you can clip into it still. And I just look at how dirty this screen is. This is probably Bergen's screen.
No, it's actually.
That's actually the way. That's actually the way every screen is.
I know, that's
this is
why I hate it.
Bergen's IRL screen.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, just look at my stream. Look how fucking dirty this TV monitor is. It's so bad.
It's bully Bergen o'clock.
Yeah,
He deserves to be bullied.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're a piece of shit.
That is what happens when you're a piece of shit. Elon Musk.
You either die a hero or live long enough
Or
to
live
see
long
yourself
enough to
become the
see you
villain.
become a
Yeah, you know what they say.
villain. Shut the fuck up.
What do they say? What do they say?
You know what they say about Bergen interiors.
Oh, I had one. Fuck.
You had a Bergen. I'm sorry.
No, I had a. Hold on.
Yeah, what's my XP multiplier at right now?
The early bird gets the
8840 or
worm.
888.
Yeah, there we go. That'd be one.
The early bird gets the god. I hate and love this bit at the same time.
It makes me think, and I don't like that.
They didn't remove it. They just anchored it and it falls through the floor. No, they removed the door.
What if they didn't?
If they didn't anchor the door and it fell through the floor, there would still be a hole there. Can we get more Finland PCs around the map? I would not be opposed to that.
Finland piece? What?
You know the video in Artemis. In Finland we all homo.
Oh, where is that? By the way,
Wait,
I was
what?
trying to look for it
It's
and
in
I
the
can't
security.
find it.
It's in the security room. I can show
It
it.
is?
Here. Yeah, let me go to it.
But
and
I'm
you can TP
very
me.
confused. There's a video?
Yeah, TP both of you to
okay,
me.
He doesn't watch the streams. He doesn't know.
When was this added?
Whenever Artemis, or not whenever Artemis was added. It was added this update, I think.
Oh, you have to turn it on.
Yeah, bring blank.
Okay.
This.
Who wants to do the honor?
Oh, I had no
My name is
idea.
Matti, and I'm from Finland. Today, in Finland, the
This
parliament
is
votes
amazing.
about the equal right for homo to marry.
It's
And there are
based on
people
a
who say,
real video.
"No
It's
homo.
funny as
No
fuck.
homo in Finland. But I say, no,
It's
no
good.
homo.
This is amazing.
In Finland, we homo.
In Finland,
And
we homo.
even myself, I'm hetero. But I wish that in Finland, everyone can homo in marriage. For free. That's it. Goodbye.
Yeah. We love Maddie.
It is TED Talk. Goodbye. In Finland, everyone can no homo.
Everyone can homo. What's your favorite Easter egg in the game? The peanut butter.
Mm,
No, don't get started.
Have you- Have you seen the peanut butter? Iris put a peanut butter in the
game.
game and put a note next to it saying historical peanut butter. What are you talking about, HUD? As a reference to Hudzel's peanut butter video.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. I want peanut butter.
Peanut butter. My friend can't have peanut butter. It's funny. It led to the Trail of Tears joke.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
I just found like a really cool area of the interior of
What? Bring me.
it's down
the-
here.
Oh,
Bring
like
me.
inside.
Hold on, wait here.
Please.
Teleport to me, and then equip swing grappler.
Hold on.
Please bring me.
I really-
I want.
Yeah. I really want I want to be able to make like linear
What
levels
the
that are like.
fuck
see,
is
look,
this?
Come over here. Watch this. You see a little gap down there? Little gap.
Uh,
Swing into it. It's like a cool little hallway.
Oh, this.
I can't see because it's dark.
Whoa.
It's like really fun to like slide hop down. It's sick.
Oh,
This does look fun.
I'd die.
Oh, what's over here?
I'd die.
Whoa.
Oh, I have yank on. What the
You
fuck?
yank
I'm
on?
wearing swing. Oh, I have swing too.
This is awesome.
I need to size my chat down more. Who the fuck is Jerome?
You know what they say.
You know what they say about Jerome?
a dime a dozen.
Don't put all
A
your-
dime a dozen. What's your opinion on bread? Bread's good. I like bread.
You know what they say about bread.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
You know what they say
We're
about
running out of
baskets.
sayings.
I looked up a list of them. Don't worry, I'm good.
We
Oh, I've
looked up a
been just
list of
using
them,
my
guys.
brain.
Blank post,
You know what they say
everybody.
about looking up a list of things? Better
You
say
miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
that's-
I wonder how long until they catch on to the bit.
It's,
my goodness.
it's not like a. I don't know if bit's the right word because it's not like, you know, like an oh I get what they're doing. Like I get what it all means. Like it doesn't mean anything.
I want chocolate.
I want.
Peanut butter.
Come on,
What?
you gotta use words, man.
No. It's like if I'm eating peanut butter, that's how it's What?
Two people in my chat just went, wow. Oh, wow. Do you know there's a total of 949 Olive Gardens total? That is a weirdly specific fact to know.
I doubt that. Give me proof.
Cite your sources in MLA format.
Yep.
That sounds
I
correct.
want links. Not to me.
It's needed.
And
You know
I
what?
know.
I'm actually I'm looking this up. How many
Okay.
Olive Gardens are there? There are 920. You've lied to me.
Oh my god, I feel lied to.
You've lied to me. How dare you? I'm actually gonna ban you for that. No. I'm
You know what they say about liars?
What
Hang
did I
in
say?
there.
Yeah. I ate a whole bag of noodles flavor and now I'm sick. What is like a whole bag to you?
Did you
That's
snort the
an
flavoring
entire
packet
bag.
of ramen?
To snort the flavor packet of ramen. That sounds like something Andrew would do.
Sounds like something he would have. Citrus cube, citric acid cube.
Citric acid. That specifically says, "Do not eat."
Can we add that to Reborn?
Just the
a
citric
part of the
acid
lore.
bag.
Can we add? I really do want As a bit, if once they get the NPC framework working, I really want to be able to add like certain NPCs after like instead of like or on top of just
Stealth,
graffitis,
if you
could
get
add,
it, it's
like,
not going to be in the game until the next update. Be patient. Sorry, go ahead.
I want to, on top of just like graffitis for like notable people, I want to be able to add NPCs of notable people that'll occasionally show up, and I want one of Andrew, which just
It's
mentions
just saying,
all the
hey, how many,
stupid-
how many licks of the citric acid packet do I get today?
Why was it called the Cold War if the guns were hot?
Who is Special Ed?
Special Ed, that shit is so good. That's a legendary one. That is like Andrew he says things that nobody else could possibly say or come up with or fathom.
Yep.
Like I don't think I could ever come up with something as brilliant as thinking that Special Ed was a person.
Well, look at that Special Ed was a person.
It sounds like a thing you'd hear on like a shit post on like Instagram Reels, like motherfucker found the Special Ed.
The Special Ed. Sounds like what was that fucking thing you said earlier? It sounds like Aiden Dookie.
Aiden Dookie.
This shit.
Bro named Aiden Dookie on the Google Doc, bro.
Oh my god.
Got a race invite from Jefferson Fuentes.
Jefferson Fuentes?
Where are you, Jefferson Fuentes? We go mano y mano.
Mano y mano. My wisdom teeth removed like 7 days ago and I only eat noodles, you poor thing. I was supposed to get mine out like a couple months ago and my mom just hasn't said anything about it. I'm fine with that, man. They don't bother me yet.
And then they will, and it's
I'm
gonna
scared
hurt
about
like
surgery.
hell.
I'm scared of surgery. I don't
Listen,
like needles.
surgery isn't nearly as bad as the shit you will go through if they start hurting.
Dude, I hate needles.
Well, you're gonna love them when you feel how fucking bad it is when they start hurting. Like my sister went through it, and it is fucking bad, bro. Oh, there's Jefferson.
Yeah, I'm
Fuentes.
probably gonna get them out before. Oh wait, Jefferson. That does sound familiar now that I actually think about it. The name. I think I've seen them in game before. But I'm probably gonna get them out before I go to college.
Checks out.
I'm also
Jefferson
thinking about rethinking my major to fit more with what I actually want to do, which is game design. You will change your mind when you go through anesthesia. I've been through anesthesia.
Anesthesia, I barely know her.
Boo!
Ooh, I barely know her.
The silence is deafening.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm dealing with a hacker right now.
No, it's not that. It's just he said fucking boo, I hardly know her, and then just absolute silence for like 10, 20 seconds. Some reason
Really?
saying that reminded me of 6 to 8 Black Men. Hey Blank, you want to tell that story?
Oh boy, do I.
Oh my God, with no
Go
context,
ahead.
that sounds so weird.
In I forget what. Actually, you want me to read the entire story?
How long is it? How many words? Give me a word number.
Hold on.
It's pretty long.
Fuck
It's
it, give me
pretty long,
content.
All right.
HelpSent, do the Donald the Duck voice.
I can't do the. I can do the sound, but I can't do like.
Oh,
I can't
You're
All right.
welcome. Go ahead.
I've never been much for guidebooks, so when trying to get my bearings in a strange American city, I normally start by asking the cab driver or hotel clerk some silly questions.
I'm
regarding the
sorry.
latest-
I'm sorry. Sorry, I did that in my entire chat. Graphics what?
the Donald.
Because I did. Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Humpity hum. Some silly questions regarding the latest census figures. I say silly because I don't really care how many people live in Olympia, Washington, or Columbus, Ohio. They're nice enough places, but the numbers mean nothing to me. My second question might have to do with the average annual rainfall, which again doesn't tell me anything about the people who have chosen to call this place home. What really interests me are the local gun laws. Can I carry a concealed weapon, and if so, under what circumstances? What's the waiting period for a Tommy gun? Could I buy a Glock 17 if I were recently divorced or fired from my job? I've learned from my experiences that it's best to lead into this subject as delicately as possible, especially if you and the local citizens are alone and enclosed in a relatively small space. Bide your time, though, and you can walk away with some excellent stories. I've heard, for example, that the blind can legally hunt in both Texas and Michigan.
I'm gonna restart my game. I was just saying I'm restarting my game.
Rifle. What sense does that make? I ask about guns not because I want one of my own, but because the answers vary so widely from state to state. Guns aren't really an issue in Europe, so when I'm traveling abroad, my first question usually relates to barnyard animals. What does your rooster say is a good icebreaker, as every country has its own unique interpretation. In Germany, where dogs bark vow vow and both the frog and the duck say quack, the rooster greets the dawn with a hearty kikariki. Greek roosters crow kiri aki, and in France they scream coco rico, which sounds like one of those horribly premixed cocktails with a pirate on the label. When told that an American rooster says cock-a-doodle-doo, my host looks at me with disbelief and pity. When do you open your Christmas presents is another good conversation starter, as is. Explains a lot about national character. People who traditionally open gifts on Christmas Eve seem a bit more pious and family-oriented than those who wait until Christmas morning. They go to Mass, open presents, eat a late meal, return to church the following morning, and devote the rest of their day to eating another big meal. Gifts are generally reserved for children, and parents tend not to go overboard. It's nothing I'd want for myself, but I suppose it's fine for those who prefer food and family to things of real value. In France and Germany, gifts are exchanged on Christmas Eve, while in Holland the children receive presents on December 5th, in celebration of St. Nicholas Day. It sounded sort of quaint until I spoke to a man named Oscar, who filled me in on a few of the details as we walked from my hotel into the Amsterdam train station. Unlike the jolly, obese American Santa, St. Nicholas is painfully thin, and dressed not unlike the Pope, topping his robes with a tall hat resembling an embroidered tea cozy. The outfit, I was told, is a carryover from his former career, where he served as a bishop in Turkey. One doesn't want to be too much of a cultural chauvinist, but this seemed completely wrong to me. For starters, Santa didn't used to do anything. He's not retired. He's not retired, and more importantly, he has nothing to do with Turkey. The climate's all wrong, and people wouldn't appreciate him. When asked how he got from Turkey to the North Pole, Oscar told me with complete conviction that St. Nicholas currently resides in Spain, which again, is simply not true. While he could probably live wherever he wanted, Santa chose the North Pole specifically because it's harsh and isolated. No one can spy on him, and he doesn't have to worry about people coming to the door. Anyone can come to the door in Spain, and in that outfit he most certainly be recognized. On top of that, aside from a few pleasantries, Santa doesn't speak Spanish. He knows enough to get by, but he's not fluent, and he certainly doesn't eat tapas. While our Santa flies on a sled, St. Nicholas arrives by boat and then transfers to a white horse. The event is televised, and a great crowd gathers at the waterfront to greet him. I'm not sure if there's a set date, but he generally docks in late November and spends a few weeks hanging out and asking people what they want. Is it just him alone? I asked, or does he come with backup? Oscar's English was close to perfect, but he seemed thrown off by the term normally reserved for police informant. Helpers, I said. Does he have any elves? Maybe I'm just overly sensitive, but I couldn't help but feel personally insulted when Oscar denounced the very idea as grotesque and unrealistic. Elves, he said? They're just so silly. The words silly and unrealistic were redefined when I learned that St. Nicholas travels with what was consistently described as 6 to 8 black men.
Yes!
I asked several Dutch people to narrow it down, but none of them could give me an exact number. It was always 6 to 8, which seems strange seeing as they've had hundreds of years to get a decent count. The 6 to 8 black men were characterized as personal slaves until the mid-50s, when the political climate changed and it was decided that instead of being slaves, they were just good friends. I think history has proven that something usually becomes between slavery and friendship. A period of time marked by not by cookies and quiet times beside the fire, but by bloodshed and mutual hostility. They have such violence in Holland, but rather than duking it out among themselves, Santa and his former slaves decide to take it out on the public in the early years. If a child was naughty, St. Nicholas and the 6 to 8 black men would beat him with what Oscar described as the small branch of a tree. A switch? Yes, he said, that's it. They'd kick him and beat him with a switch. Then if the youngster was really bad, they'd put him in a sack and take him back to Spain. St. Nicholas would kick you? Well, not anymore, Oscar said. Now he just pretends to kick you. And the 6 to 8 black men? Them too. He considered this to be progressive, but in a way I think it's almost more perverse than the original punishment. I'm going to hurt you, but not really? How many
Still, so
times
this
have we
isn't in
fallen for
character.
that
This is
long?
just HelpSent.
Yeah. The fake slap invariably makes contact, adding the element of shock and betrayal to what had previously just been plain old-fashioned fear. What kind of Santa spends his time pretending to kick people before stuffing them into a canvas sack? Then, of course, you've got the 6 to 8 former slaves who could potentially go off at any moment. This, I think, is the greatest difference between us and the Dutch. While a certain segment of our population might be perfectly happy with the arrangement, if you told the average white American that 6 to 8 nameless black men would be sneaking into his house in the middle of the night, he would barricade the doors and arm himself with whatever he could get his hands on. 6 to 8, you'd say, did you say? In the years before central heating, Dutch children would often leave their shoes by the fireplace, the promise being that unless they planned to beat you, kick you, or stuff you into a sack, St. Nicholas and the 6 to 8 black men would fill your clogs with presents. Aside from the threats of violence and kidnapping, it's not much different from hanging your stockings from the mantel. Now that so few people have a working fireplace, Dutch children are instructed to leave their shoes beside the radiator, furnace, or space heater. St. Nicholas and the 6 to 8 black men arrive on horses, which jump from the yard onto the roof. At this point, I guess they either jump back down and use the door, or they just stay put and vaporize through the pipes and electrical wires. Oscar wasn't too clear about the particulars, but really who can blame him? We have the same problem with our Santa. He's supposed to use the chimney, but if you don't have one, he still manages to come through. It's best not to think about it too hard. While 8 flying reindeer are a hard pill to swallow, our Christmas story remains relatively simple. Santa lives with his wife in a remote polar village and spends one night a year traveling around the world. If you're bad, he leaves you cold. If you're good and live in America, he'll give you just about anything you want. We tell our children to be good and send them off to bed, where they lie awake anticipating their great bounty. A Dutch parent has a decidedly hairier story to relate, telling his children, listen, you might want to pack a few of your things together before you go to bed. The former bishop from Turkey will be coming along with 6 to 8 black men. They might put some candy in your shoes, they might stuff you in a sack and take you to Spain, or they might just pretend to kick you. We don't know for sure, but we want you to be prepared. This is the reward for living in Holland. As a child, you get to hear the story, and as an adult, you get to turn around and repeat it. As an added bonus, the government has thrown in legalized drugs and prostitution, so what's not to love about being Dutch? Oscar finished his story just as we arrived at the station. He was a polite and interesting guy, very good company. When he'd offered to wait until my train arrived, I begged off, saying I had some calls to make. Sitting alone in the vast terminal surrounded by other polite, seemingly interesting Dutch people, I couldn't help but feel second-rate. Yes, it was a small country, but it had 6 to 8 black men, and a really good bedtime story. Being a fairly competitive person, I felt jealous and bitter, and was edging towards hostile when I remembered the blind hunter tramping off into the Michigan forest. He might bag a deer, or he might happily shoot his sighted companion in the stomach. He may find his way back to the car, or he may wander around for a week or two before stumbling through your front door. We don't know for sure, but in pinning that license to his chest, He inspires the sort of narrative that ultimately makes me proud to be an American.
God.
That is by David
Let's get a round of
Sedaris.
applause.
It's called 6 to 8 Black Men. It is by David Sedaris, and it is the funniest shit I have ever seen.
My chat was just throughout the entire time. He just doesn't stop. This has been going on for 6 minutes. If HelpSent doesn't stop yapping, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm enjoying this
Yep.
audiobook. God, you want to know what this? You want to
Unspeakable
know? You want to know what this reminds? Let's take a seat, everybody. I have to tell you guys about the Kuehl theory.
Oh,
Do you want me to
no.
read that one too?
No, I want to read this one.
Fair enough.
Okay, so let's talk about the Kuehl theory. Let me make sure.
Don't give them any context. Just start reading it.
I'm not gonna give
That's
you
what
guys any context.
This is what my friend Dante did to me, and I genuinely thought I was tripping on acid.
I'm gonna put this so I could still read it. So I could still read your guys' chat while I do this. Okay, so the Kuehl theory. Here, wait. One Kuehl equals one level of abstraction away from the reality of a situation. Example, you asked me for a hamburger. 1 Kuehl. If you ask me for a hamburger and I give you a raccoon. 2 Kuehls. If you ask me for a hamburger, but it turns out I don't really exist. Where I was originally standing, a picture of a hamburger rests on the ground. 3 Kuehls. You awake as a hamburger. You start screaming only to have a special sauce fly from your lips. The world is in sepia. 4 Kuehls. Why are we speaking German? A mime cries softly as he cradles a young cow. Your grandfather stares at you as the cow falls apart into patties. You won't look down only to see me with pickles for eyes, and I am singing the song that gives birth to the universe. 5 Kuehls. You ask for a hamburger, I give you a hamburger. You raise it to your lips and take a bite. Your eye twitches involuntarily. Across the street, a father of 3 falls down the stairs. You swallow and look down at the hamburger in your hands. I give you a hamburger. You swallow and look down at the hamburger in your hands. You cannot swallow. There are children at the top of the stairs. A pickle shifts uneasily under the bun. I give you a hamburger. You look at my face, and I am pleading with you. The children are crying now. You raise the hamburger to your lips. Tears stream down your face as you take a bite. I give you a hamburger. You are on your knees. You plead with me to go across the street. I hear only children's laughter. I give you a hamburger. You are screaming as you fall down the stairs. I am your child. You cannot see anything. You take a bite of the hamburger. The concrete rushes up to meet you. You awake with a start in your own bed. Your eye twitches involuntarily. I give you a hamburger. As you kill me, I do not make a sound. I give you a hamburger. 6 Kuehls. You ask me for a hamburger. My attempt to reciprocate is cut brutally short as my body experiences a sudden lack of electrons. Across a variety of hidden dimensions, you are dismayed. John Lennon hands me an apple, but it slips through my fingers. I am reborn as an ocelot. You disapprove. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck was that? Huh? Thank you, Rabbit Ska, for following me on Twitch, I guess.
Everyone, quick, follow them on Twitch. Give them notifications.
Okay. A crack echoes through the universe in defiance of conventional physics as cosmological background noise shifts from randomness to a perfect A-flat. Children everywhere stop what they are doing and hum along in perfect pitch with the background radiation. Birds fall from the sky as the sun engulfs the earth. You hesitate momentarily before allowing yourself. Hi, Janice. Stop spamming. Hold on. I need to turn off notifications. I can't think. I've been kicked. This is insane. Okay.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna close chat so I can actually read this without stopping. A crack echoes through the universe in defiance of conventional physics as cosmological background noise shifts from randomness to a perfect A-flat. Children everywhere stop what they are doing and hum along in perfect pitch with the background radiation. Birds fall from the sky as the sun engulfs the earth. You hesitate momentarily before allowing yourself to assume the locus of all knowledge. Entropy crumbles as you peruse the information contained within the universe. A small library in Phoenix ceases to exist. You stumble under the weight of everythingness. Your mouth opens to cry out and collapses around your body before blinking you out of the spatial plane. You exist only within the 4th dimension. The fountainhead of all knowledge rolls along the ground and collides with a small dog. My head tastes sideways as space-time is reestablished. You blink back into the corporeal world disoriented, only for me to hand you a hamburger as my body collapses under the strain of reconstitution. The universe has reasserted itself. A particular small dog is fed steak for the rest of its natural life. You die in a freak accident moments later, and you soul works at the returns desk for the Phoenix Library. You disapprove. Your disapproval sends ripples through the interdimensional void between life and death. A small child begins to cry as he walks towards the stairway where his father stands. Graphics, you are not live on Twitch. I am fully aware. Why would I be? I'm live on YouTube. This is intentional. Anyways, 7 Kules. I give you a hamburger.
No, 7 Kules doesn't exist. It canonically only goes to 6 Kules.
It canonically only goes to 6 Kules? Okay.
Yes, everything past that is just added, and it's nowhere near as good.
Yeah.
When you're done reading, every time I chain, I either go too far and grab the ledge, or I just don't make it to the ledge. That sounds like a skill issue. I'm going to be so for real with you. Anyway, that's the key.
There's like a split second where you're standing on the ground and you still preserve your chain. Like you don't have to literally do it frame 1. Like you have a small amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you can always power slide.
Whee! I'm gonna need my mouse to not randomly disconnect. That's not nice. I mean, it's true. Can you give me Robux? No.
Can you give me Robux?
Yeah, can you give me Robux? I think now is a good time to join the stream. Yes, welcome to hell. I'm recording. This is a stream highlights video.
Just need to sit with better posture so my fucking scar heals.
Yes.
I hope you not. Graphics, do you use Blockstrap? Yes, I do.
No.
Alright, sorry, Graphics. I didn't know. I didn't know I was in a call with the Graphics. I'm honored.
Not adding anything else. You're just gonna sound like a schizo for that one.
Top RS
No.
list? What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck is an RS?
Like a car model.
Sounds like the Nissan RS. I kept my chain. That was kind of crazy. If I challenge you to 1 PvP race, okay. Where you at?
They need to add an option to be able to just teleport to the person
Come to
who
Crystal.
started the PvP race.
I thought about that, but that could lead to abuse.
Yes.
Not really.
Yes, it could.
I know it could, but like it's that or just they become difficult to do. I'd rather take the convenience over the potential abuse, because I feel like every example of abuse could be avoided. Or just could be mitigated, because the only issue would be people just being able to teleport around the map. But I feel
Yeah.
like,
That's a problem.
not really.
Yeah, it is.
Name one way it's a problem, and I'll tell you a solution.
Any new player can
The
teleport to
solution
every
is to
single
not
part
allow
on the
them to
map.
teleport.
One at a time.
What?
One at
Every-
a time, I couldn't tell us.
But like the problem you're trying to solve isn't as big of a problem than the ones it would create.
Yep.
Like just stand closer together.
Okay, if someone random... So far, plenty of random people have challenged me to a race. I want to do it. I accept, and then they are just nowhere near me, and I can't have fun.
Yes, but the problem with them being able to teleport is they can teleport to anything that like you need to grab to progress. They could teleport you easily to like NPCs. They
You
teleport
could disable
easily
doing
to...
races until a certain level. Or until you have a certain amount of things collected and required.
There
That's
you go.
cool.
Why does my mouse keep?
What do you mean that's boring? It solves the issue.
It does solve the issue. He has a point.
Do you think there's a level 1 player out there who's going to be like, I can't do races, this game sucks?
Yeah, but you are taking away like what level would you cap it
They're
at?
not gonna be.
You could-
They're not
you
gonna
could
know
cap
what
it
the
at a
fuck
certain-
to do until
You could
like,
cap it at certain requirements.
Hudsel confirmed on Twitch yesterday that Julian and other NPCs are canonically drug dealers.
Good.
That checks out.
Name another issue and I will describe a solution, or do you want me to keep talking about this one?
I just don't.
Nah, I
think
mean
it's
you've
like,
convinced me.
big of an issue to-
Say that again.
No, I'm honestly down to like bring that up to HUD.
Jay,
I
you
just-
constantly
I
talk
just-
about like the social aspect of this game, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the social aspect would be better if you had something like
I have
that.
several questions about deliveries now.
I don't know. There's got to be a better solution than that.
I mean, it's.
What-
I mean, I feel
I
like that's
can't
been
think
brought
of
up
one.
multiple times, anyways. Like trading, I think, has been said to like, or something like that. If I'm gonna stop talking now.
Why? I was listening. Never mind.
Amount.
Yeah.
Because I know there's the issue of like, yeah, but you can teleport anywhere on the map, any time. We already have the teleporting game pass.
Which is a Game Pass.
Yes.
Oh wait, it's literally okay. Never mind.
It's literally like
It's on the menu.
I don't know. Okay, maybe. I just don't like that.
You say you don't like it, but you're not providing any reasons.
No, HelpSent has a very
Yes.
good point.
I get that, but I don't think this is the way to go about it.
I mean,
I
level
think it is
locking
the way
has
to go
been
about
like.
it.
Like maybe
I feel
maybe
like
if
that's
you could
just a
just
good way to go
teleport
with
if
a
you're
lot of
within
things.
like a certain range to start it. Like
Jay, I do agree with the fact that
I
if you
feel like-
wanted to make a balanced and perfect experience,
I think
it would be
a
better
much,
to have this.
a much better
However,
thing to do instead of having to add a teleport thing. Just don't allow you to challenge a person unless they're in a certain radius.
that creates other
Yeah.
issues, though.
yeah,
Like
I
what?
was thinking that too.
If
Name-
someone
name an
wants to
issue.
challenge, let's say,
Yeah,
let's
but then
say
you don't know if someone wants to challenge you, and you have to type in
something that I
chat.
Type
yeah,
in
something
chat.
that I have a
The
lot.
chat fixes that.
Console
I don't
players.
look at chat.
Console,
So,
console chatting is being added. It's being rolled out on Roblox right now.
That sucks.
I never
Yeah.
really look at like the chat. I see people like challenge me to races, and I'm like, that seems like a fun thing
Can
to
you
do.
try and get to funnel?
So I want to do races with these people, but then I have no idea where they are. Like, where in the
could
world are
highlight-
you, Master Joe?
Or just like give them a marker. Oh wait, no, that's
could
already
highlight
never
them.
mind. That's actually a thing. Race leaders
but-
have a marker.
They do.
Yeah, they do. They have like a
Oh.
little crown, a little red crown.
Oh, then
Sweet.
go to
Then
them.
our problems are kind of fixed, actually.
I still think that the teleporting thing should be added.
I do
Mainly
agree. I feel like
because-
teleporting should be added as well.
Mainly
Like-
because I just kind of feel like this game needs a bit more chaos.
I think there are better ways to get chaos.
But I don't think
Jeff-
they're going to be added anytime soon.
I don't think teleporting with races is gonna be added either.
What should we call it? What are you?
Well,
what do you
it
mean?
could be. It's closer to being added than like, I don't know, emotes or something.
Mm,
Because I just think about the shenanigans you could cause with it.
yeah, but that's
Like, if
exactly
you want it-
why it shouldn't
You
be
could
added.
have what I'm thinking of. What you could do. You could have someone like sit in a spot and challenge you to a race, and then teleport to them, and then use that person as like a checkpoint.
Yeah, that's exactly why it shouldn't be added.
Why not? That's a funny use of it. That's like a creative and
But
funny.
it's
and, like-
abuse. I mean, this
Yeah,
game
but-
has a social aspect, but it's also like a game about skill.
It is. Yeah, you still
Yeah.
need skill, obviously.
Then you
What,
don't.
you
need
think
to
the
teleport
ability to
them.
just you think the ability to just go someplace is like all skill based? Or like, okay, I'm phrasing this poorly.
Yes, you are.
The game is still skill based, even if you can just teleport to an area.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to just teleport to an area. There's a reason it's a staff only thing.
Something I feel
You
like
can still do that. They added
should be
the
addressed
Yeah,
is if you fall from a high height right now, to fall cancel, you can just spam space near a pipe. And you could just fall cancel for pretty much any height. It's not irrelevant at all. Y'all can continue talking. I was just talking mainly to chat.
yeah.
Anyways, continue.
There's a reason that it's a Game Pass. If you allow people to do that, I don't know who it would be.
I don't know. I mean, maybe if you had the
It
Game
adds
Pass, you could do
convenience.
so.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
if you had the
Game
Game Pass, you could teleport to like directly to your party leader's spot, or like an area, or like. Ooh, I wonder. What if you could like use that to allow you to teleport to the nearest sync point?
Now, yeah, maybe now. Okay, an idea I actually have is, HUD has mentioned a few times about hideouts on stream. So what if you could just, yeah, you know how Legacy has spawns?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what a hideout would be, and they haven't been added to Reborn. But like, what if whenever they get added,
Would that like work in with like?
then you
lore?
can just teleport to the nearest hideout, since everyone could, as long as everyone in the party already had that.
That's a better solution.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The issue is that they now need to add hideouts.
I want lore to this game. That's
I
what
do too. I already
dude,
have unofficial.
I want
lore
that.
that
I want them to do voice acting, and I want to voice act for Reborn really badly.
Like, I need you as a prop.
I need you as a.
I'm sorry.
I beg
Yeah,
your pardon.
No, listen. Okay, you know how I'm making my room in VRChat?
Oh yeah.
I want my main monitor to be Reborn, and I want you in it.
I'm gonna erase this.
Let me in on
here.
this. I'm just kidding.
I'll
Okay,
stage
have
the
you-
photo. I could stage the photo later.
Okay.
Mastery joke, and we must put this on hold for a minute. I shall return later.
Oh wait.
Where do you
I thought
want me
you
to
were
go
gonna-
for this?
Reborn
I don't.
story
It literally
mode.
doesn't matter here. I'm just
If that happens, that's happening in, like,
Mastery
23rd.
Joe, the race is on. Jay, just
do
fly
your race,
around.
do your race.
Yeah, fly around and just get a cool shot.
Do you want help
you,
looking for
no,
a shot?
You do a race, and then
I'm
I'll
doing the
tell you.
race.
Yeah, no. When you're done, tell me.
Oh, well, no, we're like in the middle of doing multiple races. We're just like having fun right now.
All right, we'll do it later. No, I'm gonna just take a fucking picture of myself.
No, I was thinking you were gonna. Where do you want the photo to be? Like, do you want it to be of
Oh.
gameplay? Or do you want it to be of like something cool?
Something cool. I'm just gonna be in the Centurion.
Okay, wait here. Rematch. And then teleport me there, and I shall return to Mastery Joe when the time calls for it.
What, VA would be
Alright,
sick.
well,
Yeah, that's. I
wanna
want to
sit
do
down?
voice acting. Voice acting is like a
Yeah,
dream of mine.
it'll be broken on my end. Oh wait, no, it's not. Wait, I have to turn my UI off. What's the fucking?
There's so many
keybind?
games I would love to.
Mastery
voice
Joe,
act
if you
for.
make it up here fast enough, we're in the
Reborn is one of
like
them.
penthouse. Make it up fast enough, you get to be in the image.
I'm gonna actually ask HUD about
You'll
that at some
never
point.
fucking-
Oh, there's an idle animation in the. same
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voice actor alert says voice actor. Yeah, because I'm
Okay.
trying to. I'm
Oh,
trying
isn't
to be
there
a
an
voice
idle?
actor,
Isn't there an idle spot?
and I have voice acted for stuff in the past.
I don't know. Okay, I got it. You can go now.
Alright,
Do I need the
sweet.
CPU to them?
How do I? Alright.
I voice
No,
acted for a little
wait.
animation that my girlfriend did.
You might have to. Depends on.
TP helps. That's weird.
There we go. It was good.
Thanks
The
for
race is
being a
on.
prop. Okay.
Bye, Capital Issue.
Damn, I should have zoomed in more. Oh well. It'll be alright.
They need to add something with races where you can't get the same race. Like,
Yeah, it needs
They
to be a little
really
bit more
do. They
rank-
need to,
rank
like,
line.
Make more.
That's already been suggested.
well, obviously, but like, it needs to be emphasized.
Yes.
Because every time I do a race with someone, there's like a 90% chance that I get caught in a. We need a term for it. Loop
Mm.
racing.
Looping.
Yeah. Loop racing is good.
Yeah, racing.
No. Stop.
Yeah, I need to abbreviate shit. Yeah.
Lacing.
Lacing.
That's
Yo,
what somebody in my chat
they-
said.
They call my shit Nike. You want to know why?
Because the early
'Cause
bird
it's
gets the
laced.
worm.
No, 'cause it's
I
laced.
forgot about that.
They call my shit a football. You want to know why?
Because my
Because it's laced.
okay.
Yeah.
They call my shit. They call my shit sneakers. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it's laced.
This is about as dumb as the other bit.
They,
You know what they say about lace?
you know what they say about lacing it. You know what they say about lacing it?
What do they say? I don't. actually
What
know.
do they say about lacing it, Blank?
Go back to the drawing board.
God.
Make it so you can choose a race. I do. A lot of people have said like a lot of people have
they are
suggested
planning on
for
doing-
for them to like for you to be able to like switch between like long races or like short races.
They are planning on adding some more stuff with races at some point.
Yeah.
Oop, overshot that one a bit.
Like Mario Kart, exactly. And I think they should also make it so you can choose between geared and gearless.
That would be
Yeah, I
really
think they're
cool.
planning on adding that as well, where the leader can.
that
like,
point, it's
choose
just
what
ranked,
gear to
though.
run with. Well, I mean that's kind of like the fun part, that it's just ranked, but you don't have to worry about a rank. You can keep score if you want, but you can also just do it for fun. It's kind of
Yeah,
what
like you have a streak
Legacy.
counter.
That's kind of what Legacy is missing.
What do you main in Mario Kart? I haven't played Mario Kart in a very long time. I don't even remember what my main was. I have a banger idea for Reborn skateboard. Fuck no. That's actually you
no,
can just
honestly, I want-
slide to get the same effect.
Add that as like as a custom animation.
Animations that would be kind of sick. If you like slid, but you just like do like a weird flip and summon a skateboard like a fighting.
Every animation is like a different like mode of transportation, I guess what I'd classify it as.
Yeah.
Well, like instead of jumping, you just have like a pogo stick. Instead of sliding, you have like roller skates or a skateboard.
Yeah.
Now, instead of running is rollerblading.
Animation
Sliding
packs
is
would
like
be
a
really cool.
skateboard.
Look
Oh
at
man, I want
these,
free running back.
like,
What if you could grind rail and zip lines?
haven't people suggested that to him, to HUD?
Yes. I had a concept idea for a grappler skin. Basically, it's a murder drone's tail, and you actually have a different animation. I don't see how a murder drone's tail would work as a grappler. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for murder drone stuff, but first of all, maybe a total of maybe 10 people know about it in Reborn's community, and also I just don't think it would fit. And you have to balance with the grind rail. Man, Blank, we still need to do that Hollow Knight thing.
We do. I figure out how to
Yeah.
set it up right now.
Honestly, I'm down.
it.
I'm down to
Do it.
end stream right now and get it set up.
Let's go.
All right.
Hold up, I gotta give Mastery Joe this dub.
All right.
Mastery Joe, get over here. You're winning this.
Thank y'all for hanging out. I'll make
No,
this
get
into a
over
video
here,
at some
brother.
point.
Get over here, brother. You
I'm gonna go
deserve
set
this
up
dub.
Hollow Knight multiplayer with Blank. And
Hold this
y'all
dub, brother.
have a
You are in this.
wonderful night. Yeah. And make sure to eat some food,
Let's go.
drink some water,
Let's
stay
go.
hydrated. Don't be like Blank.
Real.
What do you mean? I'm really fucking. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna need to get some. I'm
I'm out of water too. I want to go get some too.
I'm actually gonna get some water after
Hydrate.
this
Drink
too.
water. Drink water.
Drink water. Drink water.